So I'm sorry for not shaving and looking like a bum right now, but I just really want to share this with you. My friend and I, he was like, "Yo, dude, we gotta go to the store today, just look for cards or something." And I was like, yeah, "Alright. Hey, could we stop by Home Depot while we're out? I'm looking for net." And so we go to buy net, and because I was like, I'm just gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna cover up my vents. I'm gonna do it. And so we go to the Home Depot, and we're like, "Hey," he's like, "Hey, can we help you find anything?" And I'm like, "Yeah. Do you have like a net for like a screen door to replace a screen door?" And he's like, well, yeah, we got like fence stuff for outdoors over here, and if you're looking for something for like insects," I was like, "My God, how the fuck does he know? How does he know I have an insect problem?" And then I remembered that's the point of a screen door. They're for insects. It took me about 2 minutes to figure it out as I'm walking to go. Yeah, so whatever. He knew exactly what I needed, and it was awesome. So I found it, and it was actually pretty cheap. Like, the stuff's good. It's like, I can't rip it with my hands. It's blown my mind. Like, we tried to rip it and can't do it. You have to like cut it. But it was pretty cheap for like covering a whole door. So I went around and I started ripping off all the vents from my wall, and we started patching them up. And then there's 3 in my room. And then I was like, you know what? What's somewhere else I use a lot? I use the bathroom up here. So let's cover up that vent so nothing can get through there. And then I told my little brother what I was doing, and he was like, "Oh, that's a good idea." And I was like, yeah. So if you ever, like, if you really want us to do it, like, we're here. And he's like, "Well, I mean, if they're not going through your room anymore, then they're going to start coming through my room." Yeah, I'll do it. And I'm like, "Well, it's going to cost you." So I charged my little brother, and we cover up all of his vents too. So now he's safe, and I should be safe. Except for maybe my door being like the only vulnerable spot in my house, in my room. And then my older brother's room, well, he's fucked. So, too bad to be him. But I did it. And like even the hall, we covered up that vent too. So like in all, we covered up 7 vents. And I'm just so excited right now because it was like, do it yourself. And I did it. And I sealed those suckers up. So I'm gonna sleep so well tonight, and I'm really proud of myself for being able to do it on my own. And like, and we're not going to tell my mom what we were doing. So anyway, that went really well. Yeah, so how'd you guys do today?